Sting is out in theaters, new horror film about a giant spider. And yes, if you're afraid of or spooked by spiders, this definitely isn't a movie for you. Now, I saw mixed opinions about this film online prior to seeing it, but having seen it for myself, I have to say I was positively surprised by just how entertaining and enjoyable I found it to be. I think it's a lot of fun because it manages to walk a fine line between having quite a bit of humor and levity, with characters reacting to the absurdity of the situation in very relatable ways, particularly the exterminator character Frank, but never really overstepping into the pure comedy territory and kind of holding on to those root horror elements. So the story takes place in a single apartment building in New York during a snowstorm that traps everyone inside. A girl finds a small spider in the attic and she captures it as a pet. But it turns out that the spider is actually of alien origin. A small asteroid crashed down to Earth. And the more the spider feeds, the more it grows, seemingly with no end. And so very quickly it moves on to larger and larger prey. A parrot, a cat, a dog, eventually, of course, humans. So, as I said, good mixture of horror and humor, funny collection of characters, properly violent kills, some entertaining lines here and there, interesting camera work. I thought Elijah Brown did a good job for a teenager. The rest of the cast is fine as well. I liked that the film didn't take itself too seriously, which I sort of already mentioned, and I enjoyed the apartment building setting and atmosphere, which reminded me a little bit of Delicatessen, the 1991 French film. Two complaints that I would have are about, one is about pacing issues, especially at the beginning. The film really sort of takes its time to get going, and even in the middle there are still some stretches of time where we delve into the family drama instead of the main plot line. And then the second complaint is the family plot itself. I get that it was supposed to be the heart of the film, and the filmmakers were trying to make us care about these characters in this way, but it doesn't fully work for me. I thought it wasn't executed very well. But crucially, neither of these two flaws have really diminished my enjoyment of the film, and I walked out with a smile on my face. Solid little horror film.